What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with another Fortnite video. In today's video, we're gonna go and rank every single rare skin from worst to best. There are 22 rare skins in this game, so this is going to be a bit of a longer video, but I'll try to rush through the first maybe 10 or 12 worst ones. Then once we get into top 10, then I can start explaining myself a little bit more. So I think for our first skin, or our worst skin actually, I would have to say it's Brawler. I mean, these skins all aren't too crazy or wild, but I think the ones that are made it a little bit higher on the list. And I think the ones that made it higher on the list are just a little bit cooler looking, and they look a little bit more smooth than some of these ones. But Brawler, to me, she just looks ugly. I mean, there's nothing really more to say. It looks like she doesn't really have hair. I'm sorry, but I don't find that attractive. So Brawler, you're way down on the list. I'm sorry to do it to you. At number 21, we have Aerial Assault Trooper. I don't want to offend anyone out there, but I'm going to anyways because I don't give a fuck, actually. So I just changed my mind. I'm very indecisive. But this guy looks mentally challenged. Am I the only one who has this opinion? He has his helmet on too, so it's very fitting. At our 20th spot, we have the First Striker Specialist. I think there are multiple skins that look very similar to this guy. There is the Twitch Prime exclusive skin that I think looks very, very similar to him. So I just don't think there's really anything too special about this guy, and I think the Twitch Prime one, the free one, doesn't look all that great. That one's an epic skin, this one's a rare, and rares are always a little bit worse than the epic ones in my opinion, but there are some really cool rare skins compared to the epic ones in my opinion. Sometimes the simplicity works in their favor, I would say. At our number 19 spot, we have the Recon Expert. There's nothing really too special about her. I don't really feel like explaining myself too much. I just don't see anything that really stands out to me and makes me think like, wow, that's a cool skin, or I like it. And remember, we all have different tastes, so tell me your opinion and what you think are the best and worst. But for me, there's nothing really too special about this one. At our number 18 spot, again, a skin that really isn't too special, doesn't really tickle my pickle. We have the Renegade Raider. She's alright, and I could see the appeal to her, but some of these skins, just their colors are ugly, like the brown color. Basically, her being brown, her complexion being brown, and all of her pants, her helmet, her shirt, it's all brown, or this nasty brownish color. I just don't find it appealing. At our number 17 spot, we have Snorkel Ops. This is a fairly new skin. I think this one is trying a little bit harder to give people some decent skins as rares, but I just don't think this one's all that amazing looking. What do you guys think? I could definitely see this one being higher up on some other people's list. I can see the appeal to it. It's just pretty ugly to me. Next, we have Special Forces. And I know I'm just seeing the picture on my computer right now, so I don't really know all these skins like in-game how they look. So this guy could look a lot more badass. I do like the all black color, but I feel like there are just so many other cooler skins that this guy couldn't make it any higher on the list. So at this point on the list, at number 16, I'm starting to like the skins more than I'm disliking the skins at this point. So that's telling you that I think most of these skins are pretty cool. So next, at our number 15 spot, we have Hyperion. Am I racist for saying this guy looks like a basketball player? Well, I think he does, and I also think the girl skin of him looks like a basketball player as well. So you can't call me racist. You can if you want to. I don't really give a fuck. But I think this guy looks pretty cool. I really do. I just like the girl skin a lot more, so I decided to put her higher on the list than this guy. Sometimes I like the girl skins more, sometimes I like the guy skins more. I don't really know exactly what it is. Typically, I would say 70% of the time, if I had to guess, I would say I like the girl skins more, so that's why they're higher on the list. At our number 14 spot, I really like this skin, guys. I really do. We have Munitions Expert. I think that's how you say it. Someone correct me and call me an idiot in the comment section, because, you know, I'm already anticipating that, to be honest. But when I first saw this skin, I thought it was pretty badass. I just don't really like the all green. To be honest, my favorite skins are either very colorful or black or white. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think? So for our 13th spot, we have Recon Scout. This is very similar to the First Strike Specialist, but I think he looks a little bit cooler than him. Next, we have the Arctic Assassin. And this is a girl skin that also looks very similar to a guy skin, but I like the guy skin a lot more than this girl skin because he has a bucket hat, but we'll get into that later. I think this one looks so perfect. I like the colors, the white and black and gray. I think they fit so perfect together. I know it's a pretty simple skin, but I think she looks very badass with those shades as well. So actually, we have Absolute Zero at our number 11 spot. He is the girl, or he's the guy version of the girl version we just talked about, Arctic Assassin. I think he looks a lot better than she does for some reason. I don't really know exactly why, but I thought he was gonna be way higher on this list. I still think he looks really badass, but not badass enough to get into the top 10. I'm sorry, Absolute Zero. Next, for our number 10 spot, we have Sass Sergeant. I like the name, and I definitely like his hat. That's really the only reason I put him on this list. He's something we haven't really seen before. I don't know if anyone's has had that like sergeant type hat, but if they have, definitely tell me who else has, because I don't remember seeing anyone like him. I've seen him in some gameplay, so I've gotten a better look at him, not just the front angle, I've seen the back angle as well when you use him. So I love the hat. That's basically why he's in this number 10 spot. Just the hat, that's it. That's all I needed. Next, we have the Recon Specialist at our number 9 spot. She is basically the same as Absolute Zero and Arctic Assassin. She doesn't have any sort of shades on, but I think the beanie, the gray beanie, looks amazing on her. I love these beanie outfits. I love any character with a beanie on definitely deserves a spot in my heart and a spot in the top 10. At our number 8 spot, we have Circuit Breaker. I really don't think I could have placed this guy any lower on this list just because of those goggles. That's really why he's getting this spot. I also like his colors as well. They're a little bit more colorful than the typical skin, I would say. I love the red around his chest, and I guess the blue pants look all right. I think he could look a lot more badass. I hope they add an epic or legendary skin like this, but with a lot more vibrant colors. I think they could add a lot more vibrant colors, maybe some neon colors in the future. I'd love to see that. For our number 7 spot, she looks very similar to Hyperion, but she is Dazzle, another basketball type skin, basketball player type skin, I would say. She looks a lot better than Hyperion to me. I don't know why, but if I had the chance, I would probably buy this skin. I think rare skins are about 800 V-Bucks, so it's not gonna break the bank to get this skin. So maybe I'll get her eventually. I think they're actually 800 to 1200, just depending on how popular they are or how cool they look, or how different they look. At our number 6 spot, we have something that actually changes colors. That is a first for a rare skin, and they just have been added. We have the Radiant Striker. He's the guy version of Brilliant Striker, but Brilliant Striker is a little bit higher on this list. I think Radiant Striker and Brilliant Striker are both beautiful designs. I love when the skins like interact in game. They aren't just still, they're actually animations. I just love it. I love the moving colors. I don't know. I guess I'm just a sucker for it. So at our number 5 spot, we have Infiltrator. He is a beautiful, beautiful man with long hair and a bucket hat. If I saw you in real life with this, I'd probably think you're a douchebag. But in this game, for some reason, I think it looks cool. For our number 4 spot, we have Survival Specialist. What can I really say? I'm an edgelord. I need this edginess in my life. I still don't know why I don't have this skin. I think this goes perfect with the cliffhanger pickaxe, if you know what I'm talking about. But the skull's on her chest, and I think she has a skull on her hat as well. I don't know for sure. I mean, that's really what appealed to me. Just the skulls and the black. I don't know. I liked it. So just like Infiltrator, we have at our number 3 spot, Desperado. I love this man. I love the bucket hat. I saw him in some gameplay earlier in a Fortnite video I was watching. He looks so fucking badass in the game. I love him. I wish I could go fishing with this guy. He'd probably teach me something about life that, well, what could he really teach me about life? I know everything. But this guy, I like the colors on him a little bit more than Infiltrator, and I love his bucket hat as well. Next, we have a fan favorite. This is always in the shop. Tell me it's not always in the shop. I would say this is in the shop, the daily shop, probably twice a week at the very minimum. Or at least it used to be. I don't know about now as much, but this was in the shop almost every fucking day, it seemed like. We have at our number 2 spot, Bright Bomber. This is definitely a fan favorite, so I know no one can complain about this. She is a fucking beautiful skin. I love the rainbow colors. There's nothing too extravagant about her, but it's definitely her simplicity that wins me over with that rainbow color and a unicorn on her chest. I love it. I love the pink hair as well. She's a beautiful character, and I bought her just because I know she's a fan favorite, and I love her too. So at our number 1 spot, if you were paying attention, you might have been able to pick up on who it may have been. So we have at our number 1 spot for the best rare skins in Fortnite, we have Brilliant Striker. I love this skin so much. I love it just like I love the Radiant Striker, but the girl version looks a lot better in my opinion. I love her hair. So tell me what you think. What is your favorite skin? What is your least favorite rare skin from this list? Do you agree with me? Do you totally disagree with me? Drop a like regardless, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate all y'all peoples out there. Drop a sub too. Thank you. Bye-bye.